What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And I want to share something with you guys before I get my day started. I want to share something with you that God has just told me as I was getting ready for the day. But wait a minute, y'all. Tookie, bring me my styling gel. I want to share something with you guys. Somebody need to hear this. God felt like I needed to hear this. So God instilled in me a message this morning. And guess what? I needed that message. Ooh, I'm not wearing no eyelashes today. I needed that message, y'all. So God it's saying, God is testing you. He is always, He said, God is testing you. He is allowing the devil to get to you to test your faith and your strength, right? He say, God said he doing that to build up your faith in him and to build up your strength. And God say that he gonna build endurance in you for you to handle whatever may come your way when the enemy try to attack you and take you away from your calling. God say, he told me, he said, God sends you away to get you away from many distractions, right? All right. Put me some red lipstick on. God is going to send you away to get you away from many distractions. And everybody not going to understand what's going on in the process when you're in your calling. Everybody is not going to understand what is going on while you're in your calling. The enemy will use your family, your friends to come against you when you're going through this phase. But what you got to do is you have to stay on the path, the righteous path, what God got us set on, right? People gonna see you in a different way. People gonna see you in a different light. They're not gonna understand why you is acting the way you acting. They're not gonna understand why you changed. But it's not for nobody to understand why you is changing, right? Because everybody not on the same journey. You understand? Everybody is not. With my edge brush, everybody is not on the same journey spiritually, mentally, healing, none of that. When God called you to do an assignment and to finish it, he didn't do a conference call with you and everybody else. God did a call with you and him. So you have to know that when you on this journey, you don't need nobody else with you. All you need is your faith, strength, the endurance he gave you, and God. You don't need nothing else. You don't need nothing else, because everybody don't deserve to be on your new journey, your righteous path with you, right? God told me, God say, keep whatever you doing between you and him, right? Anything that you doing, keep it between you and God. Because sometimes people could be praying on your downfall, y'all. Y'all don't know that. People will pray on your downfall. People will act like they want to see you be successful and succeed. And the whole time, they could be up there wishing that you don't make it. Wishing that you don't get that promotion. Wishing that you don't get that new job. Wishing that you don't get married. Wishing that you don't get that new house that God said he gonna bless you with. You never know what people are wishing on and praying on your downfall with. So what you gotta do is you gotta know which ones to stay away from. And keep whatever you got going on between you and God. God gonna move you away from people, places, and things. Right? He gonna move you away from people, places, and things to get you to your promised land. God is gonna get you to your promised land, and God is gonna show you and elevate you and put you through trials and tribulations to see if you can make it, to see if you can get what you gotta get done with that assignment. God is changing all of us in many ways, and the devil will come and try to give us distractions after distractions after distractions. God told me, God said, God calling. God is moving you away from family, job, old environments, and God is taking you on a Abraham mission. Y'all know how he took Abraham on that mission and gave him a whole new name and took him to that promised land and allowed him to create a better life for himself. That's what God doing to us. It's called your spiritual journey. And when you're going through your spiritual journey, you will get tested a whole lot, but you cannot give up. you will get tested a lot on your spiritual journey. I have been tested many times. I know I'm on my spiritual journey, and you got to know, and how you would know is because you'll know that communication and bond that you got, that relationship that you have with God. How I know that I'm on my spiritual journey right now is because everything trying to come and knock me down. Everything is coming my way. My family, I don't have friends, but the people who do call, they say your friends, whatever. Everybody is trying to come against you and come against me. So what I got to do is I got to stay steadfast. I got to stay strong. I got to stay focused, because the enemy know that God is putting me on a righteous path to success and on the path to greatness. So the enemy is trying to use his people to come against me. And you have to understand that you can't allow the enemy and his people to come against you and defeat you from your purpose that God called you to do. I've been noticing that, and I've been just standing my word. So what you got to do is, when you feel like you're about to be under attack, stay in your word, stay in your word, stay in your word. I've been making videos, and I'm telling myself, why are you still making these videos about whatever situation that you're going through, when you're giving the enemy that energy that he want me to make those negative videos? But I know that I'm trying to change. I'm trying to work on myself. I'm trying to be a godly person. I'm trying to manifest great things. And as I'm trying to put myself on the right path, the enemy's trying to just take me down. And guess what? I can't allow him to do that. I cannot keep allowing the enemy to take me out of character, to keep making me go into these old ways that I used to go in and lash out and stuff. I have to stay on the righteous path of God. And like I did this morning, I picked your phone up, your Bible up, a book up, anything. Just get in the word of God. That's what you have to do. Just get in the word of God. I'm going to get back to y'all when I get in the car. But yeah, I'm going to finish talking to y'all. We're saying, guys, stay on your calling. Stay on your mission that you and God got set forth. And do not allow the enemy to take you away from your calling and away from your purpose. Everybody have a calling and everybody have a purpose. You just have to figure it out, what it is that God is calling you to do. He come bum rushing out the door. Still waiting on Tuki to come out the door. Yeah, sometimes kids will have you screaming and yelling, Tuki, let's go! Going. Y'all, CJ is at a job interview at Bush Party. CJ, tell me. You don't have to talk louder? I don't know how in the world I keep getting all these bumps all over my face. But baby, they need to go away. So y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is your girl Claire, and I'm back with another freaking video. Y'all, what's up? So y'all, I came here to talk to y'all real quick. Y'all, tell me why we gotta start teaching our kids the very basic fundamentals of life. Because the schools are not teaching our kids what they really need to know. They're teaching these children things that have nothing to do with life. So I said that because I just took my son on his another job interview, which he got the job. I'm very proud of him. He got the job. And the paper say, put your signature. He put his regular, he printed his name. So I say, CJ, that's not your signature. That's you printing your name. I said, they don't teach y'all in school how to sign your name in cursive, how to do signatures and sign your name in cursive. He say no. So I was like, okay, so that's something for one that you're going to practice on throughout the summer. And two, why aren't these schools teaching these kids how to sign cursive or how to sign a signature? Your signature is a unique way of putting your name on something, especially when you got to do important documentations in life. You got to put your signature. Your signature is everything. So long story short, I told him, I say, so I took a piece of paper and I showed him a demonstration of how to do his signature. Y'all, these schools got to teach these kids about that kind of stuff for life, that kind of life stuff. They need to start teaching these kids about banking, about how to save money, about mortgages, all kind of stuff. Like, but if they don't teach them, I'm gonna teach my kids, because I feel like it do start at home. Like stuff that the school can't teach them and tell them everything. So the things that I'm teaching him now as a 17-year-old, it does start at home. So yeah, we doing this at home because I don't want to have my kids growing up being crazy, like crazy, dumb, crazy, not knowing nothing. And like I'm gonna teach them how to do money orders and all kind of stuff because they gonna need to know these things. They're gonna need to know how to write a check. They're gonna need to know how to deposit money into a bank account with deposit slips. They're gonna need to know how to do all this kind of stuff that schools are not showing them. But as parents, we have to teach these kids these things because we don't want them growing up being just flat out dumb and not knowing life stuff. So yeah, I was very shocked. I was real shocked that he did not know how to do his signature. And in this world, we already are stereotyped anyway and misjudged. So I want him to be him and my daughters to be the smartest that they can be when it comes to doing life stuff. I don't want them to get in front of people and they be like, and people be like, you don't know how to do this or you don't know how to do that. And I don't want them to feel like just because they didn't learn it in school that they don't know how to do it. No, we're going to get this together at home. We really is. We getting this together at home. So yeah, the next part of our summer right now, we finna go ahead and instead of always want to take trips and vacays and all that, we finna go ahead and learn how to do some real life stuff. And that's learning about real life stuff. Because one day these children are gonna have families and they're not gonna just be stuck at home with us parents. You know. So yeah, I just came out here and tell y'all that a little bit. I'm about to go on Publix. Y'all see, I'm about to go. Y'all can't see, but I'm about to go on to Publix and I'm finna go shop. Catch y'all when I get in the store if I decide to vlog. Yeah, made it out the church of this type of life I can't get used to. Don't want on YouTube. Hey guys, so I'm back. I didn't take you guys in Publix with me because I just had too many groceries, so I didn't feel like vlogging and trying to hold my phone and talk. So guys, I'm back. So I just came across a situation, a problem, right? So my kids go to the Boys and Girls Club and I want to honor respect, loyalty, what else I could say, trustworthiness, all that. Like, we need to start normalizing our kids being able to listen to authority, people who of high authority other than them, right? So we have to stop saying that it's not our child who did something, but it's the other person, right? Because 9 times out of 10, if you know your child and you know what they do at home, you're gonna know what they're gonna do when they're not around you, right? So I said it to say this. My daughter has did something, so this is her second time doing this, which she's gonna get in trouble for doing this, but it's her second time doing something to the point where she's not following the authority of other people, what they're telling her to do, right? And that's disrespectful. So I'm here to tell you, parents, if you have children, right, and they're not listening to what other people are telling them, they're not listening, we have to start bringing that fucking belt back out. And I don't care what nobody say. Don't get in my comments saying nothing. We have to start back bringing that damn belt out. Punishment ain't working no more. Taking the cell phone and the internet all ain't working no more. We need to whoop that. These kids are getting out of right? They get out of control and they think they can say whatever they want to say, do whatever they want to do. And when in real life, if they do that, it's gonna bite them in their ass. And I'm sorry for my friends, I'm sorry to curse. But we have to start back teaching these children that you have to respect who's older than you, right? And I had to tell my daughter this. That attitude that you got, that attitude that you having, that's not gonna get you nowhere in life. Stop having an attitude towards older, to adult authority. Because if you have a nasty attitude, you're not gonna have no friends. Nobody's not gonna wanna be around you on the job. When you get a real job and you have an attitude, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna suspend your ass and or fire you. So I had to teach her a teachable moment, let her know that you respect everybody. You don't think that they are right in what they're saying. It's an adult, you respect them, right? I told her that. And if you feel like you ever finna come out your mouth and try to disrespect an adult, you better have the word respect cross your forehead. I told her that because guess what? I'm not gonna deal with no disrespectful kids. I'm I'm not gonna raise no child who want to be disrespectful to authorities or people who have a higher authority than them, right? I'm not dealing with that. I'm not doing it. So we have to start disciplining our children. It starts at home. The respect starts at home. Okay, yeah, we may get on our kids and chastise them or whatever not, or say little words that we're supposed to, but we go back and love on them, right? The people in the world ain't gonna do that. If they disrespect somebody in the world, they're not gonna go back and love on them, right? They're not gonna do that. It's gonna be consequences and repercussions. So I want to prepare her right now while she got this little smart mouth going. I want to prepare her for the real world. Because like I told her, and like the club director told her, you are an image of yourself and your family and of the younger people around you. She have a job to do at the Boys and Girls Club, and the little kids look up to her while she's doing that job. So if they see that she's walking around not being honest to herself or being disrespectful to staff, and then they see her as an idol, guess what they're gonna want to do? They're gonna want to walk around and be disrespectful also, and not listen to what authorities have to tell them, and that is not cool. That is not good. So I have to get her home. I'm gonna get her home, and we're gonna do an apology letter to the person who she was not being respectful to. We're doing an apology letter. And she's gonna learn to show respect to any and everybody who's around her. And like I told that lady, I said it takes a village to raise a child. If she do something you don't approve of, I don't even know it, yank her ass by the ear. Because I'm gonna tell you this, when I was in school and I was growing up, the school was able to whoop you with a paddle. They was able to hit you with a paddle. And guess what? It was nothing your parents can do about it. Nothing. And so I gave her permission to lay them hands on that ear, yank that damn ear. You know why? Because this is a lady who I trust, right? She know my daughter dad. She know my daughter's sisters. She know my daughter grandma. And she know my mom and my family. She know my family, my mom, my family. The lady who she's trying to disrespect growed up with my mom and her dad and her aunties and her grandma. So you're not gonna disrespect nobody. So we have to tell these kids, respect is respect. If you want somebody to respect you as a child, even as a child, I'm trying to park, y'all. Go ahead and go around me. If you want somebody to respect you as a child, you have to give respect back. So we have to teach these kids that in order to get respect, you have to give respect. I don't care about who it is. If you want somebody to respect you, you have to give them respect. Because that's just the life we live in. I'm trying to back up, y'all. This backup camera. Let me back up before I mess my damn car up. So I told her, in order to get respect, you have to give respect. And that's like that even when she's not at the Boys and Girls Club or anywhere in life. In order to get respect from anybody, right? You have to give respect. And sometimes you can give respect to people and they don't even give it to you in return. But what you do is you be the bigger person. Teach these children to be the bigger person. Trying to back up. Teach these children to be the bigger person, right, y'all? We got to start getting these kids in line. These kids are getting out of control in this world.